Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. This is Hawk, and man, does it feel good to be back making and recording videos again after a week away at work. Sorry I didn't prepare content for while I was gone. I'll try to be better about that next time. But we're talking about the original Far Cry game, so 16 years later. I used to play this game on the original Xbox, so we're just taking a look at it here on the computer. So we're basically talking about, do I recommend buying it? How is the game 16 years later? Well, I can pretty much tell you everything right now in about 30 seconds. Yes, it's worth playing, especially for $2 it costs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like $2. I bought Far Cry 1, 2, 3, an extension of 3, 4, and Primal, all for like under $20 in a bundle. So I mean, I will probably be going over 2 and 3, doing the same kind of video, showing some gameplay like this and talking about the game. Okay, this is actually the only game I've really actually played through, and this was years ago. I've only seen videos and like played them at friends' houses, the newer ones. But it's a great game actually, especially for $2. Like I've already put 8 hours. I don't know, I put close to like 9 hours maybe in the game. And I have probably about like 3 hours left, and then I'll have finished it. This game is extremely hard, and I mean it takes you through, for like the first like 7 levels, first like 4 or 5 hours of the game, you're going against humans, and then you get these things called like the trinads or something like that, and that's what that giant thing is. There's small ones, and then there's big ones that actually have guns and stuff. Very freaky. And then like at that point where I am right now, it's like a war. There's literally like a war going on between the trinads, and which were experimented on, and you. I mean, the premise of the game, you're like deserted on an island. This guy named Doyle contacts you on a radio, and you have to. He's basically teaching you how to escape and find his friend that's lost. You find his friend, she gets captured again, blah blah blah. A war with the trinads and these people. I mean, you'll see some footage towards the end of the video of me actually fighting shooting at some of them. You have some really nice gameplay of like flying vehicles, and the buggies here, and then the hang glider. It's just a lot to expect from a game that was made in 2004, over 16 years ago. Just like how great of a game this actually is for being made that long ago. I mean, it doesn't look bad. About that, the format it's recorded in, since it's the 2004 game, it does not allow me to go full screen, or I'm just not skilled enough at editing to make it go full screen. One of those two. But I don't know. It's just a great game. And then besides, there are some bugs in the game, but for $2, you can put up with some bugs. And it's extremely hard, just as hard as I remembered the game, playing on medium difficulty. Very hard. Died a lot of times. I mean, that's what you want. You want a game that has some challenge to it. Yeah, I mean, all the clips that I played were mainly ones that, mainly, I mean, I didn't show any clips of me dying. I just wanted to show you guys some actual gameplay, but I don't know, I just have been really enjoying this game. Yeah. I mean, so some of the bugs are like, I don't know, there's just a lot of glitches, like, on walls and stuff. You'll get stuck in a spot. There's a footage of me getting stuck on a glitch, somewhere in this video. And then, like, sometimes the enemies, like, don't die, or else, and then sometimes the enemies, like, one-shot you. And then there is a multiplayer to this game. I couldn't log into it, so I'm not sure if the multiplayer is still active. But then this game is moddable. There's mods you can download for it. I did not mess with any of those, but I mean, if you want me to, let me know. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of mods you can get for this game. Like, I looked at some reviews. People had over 300 hours of this game when it has a 12-hour story.
How did you know that? I've been expecting you.
So,
They've moved the girl.
I don't know. And I mean, the story isn't bad about it.
Get under there. If they see
It's
you, we're both
quite a bit of fun. Definitely recommend you play it. I don't know, there's a little bit left of this video. I would like to leave you guys with some just straight up gameplay to watch here at the end, for I don't keep on blabbering out. But I don't know, as far as the channel goes, I will keep making Apex Legends videos, but I'm starting to get a little bored with that game, because for a long time I played hours of that game a day and worked on making content and watched hours of videos a day at night to get ideas for new content and just engage with the game, that I'm getting very bored of the game. I'm not going to stop making Apex Legends videos. I'll make 1 to 2 videos of that a week, but I would like to branch out and grow my audience to where that if someday I don't want to make Apex Legends content, I still have an audience that is okay with that. With Apex Legends audience, or with Apex Legends content other than Apex Legends. Sorry about that. And then also that I would just like to be able to play other games, and if someday Apex Legends does die, then my channel doesn't die with it. Then I still have an audience that enjoys other content that's not Apex Legends. So I mean, in the comments for sure, let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me, what games and all that, because I just love playing games. I'll play whatever, to be honest. It's just I do get bored of them, and especially with a lot of my squad mates and friends. Apex Legends is a game where you really need friends to play with, and a lot of my team and stuff just doesn't play the game anymore. They've moved on to other things, like back to a lot of my guys were like pro Apex players, or pro Overwatch players before they moved over to Apex. This game definitely does have a really 007 feel to it. Not really GoldenEye. More like GoldenEye on the Xbox, the original Xbox, not the N64 GoldenEye. That's kind of the feel I get from this game. Just maybe a little less, maybe a little lower of a budget. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys are okay with that. Like I said, I'll still focus on Apex, getting 1 to 2 videos up a week, but I would like a 3rd or a 4th video of something else. Like, I think this throwback series is fine for now. I mean, we can keep it going for a while. Maybe do a video every couple weeks in the throwback series, because... And then... I don't know, maybe just kind of like some random games, and then... If there's a second game you guys like me to focus on, I could definitely do that. Like, possibly Call of Duty. I mean, I really like Brawlhalla. I've been playing that before I played Apex. I definitely have more hours in Apex, but that's just a game that I've played for a very long time. So I could definitely make content on that as well. I have some ideas. Actually, tons of ideas of Brawlhalla content I could make. So I'm kind of thinking about seeing what you guys think about that. If that could be a second focus, along with some other games, but like main focus, Apex Legends, second focus, Brawlhalla, and then third focus would be like random games and recommended, and like the games that you guys request for me to play, and videos you guys request from me, and then just the random one I feel like making, kind of like this video. I would like to make a video like this for the 2nd and 3rd Far Cry, but those are a few weeks out, because I'm going to finish this one first and then move on to at least play halfway through the game before I get footage, or before I take some footage and give you guys my thoughts on the game in the current year and current state. But I mean, like, there's other games I feel like I could do that with. Like, I think Titanfall really needs a video on that. But I'm gonna have to end the video right here, you guys. It is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. We hit 420. Remember, my Twitch will be linked below. Love you all.